090-628-27159. That's 090-628-27159. Get ready to create transformative schools where children will have access to quality education.
We're not going to cuss at you. We're not going to yell at you.
We're just going to give you the best of information and entertainment that everyone can agree on.
Splash FM 106.7.
Our top story,
106.7.
news all day, every day.
Station Splash.
Quick, charge at 240.
Hot news, cool vibes, sports, and more on the Integrity Station.
The time is 7 o'clock from Splash 106.7 FM Abeokuta, the Integrity Station. Here is Nigeria Today. I am Maryam Ogunremi. First, the headlines. Federal government retreats appointment followed federal character principle. Nigeria Customs decries inadequate digital infrastructure. Lagos government clears illegal occupants, demolishes shanties in Lekki. In the world of sports, South America proposes 64-team World Cup in 2030. Details of this more shortly. Now the news in detail. The federal government has again denounced allegations of nepotism in its appointment and expressed its unwavering commitment to the principles of fairness, equity, and national unity. Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, made the clarification in a statement issued today, urging the public to disregard unfounded speculations and rely on official government sources for accurate information. According to him, all appointments are made in strict accordance with the federal character principle as outlined in Section 14 of the 1999 Constitution. The SGF also emphasized President Bola Tinubu's dedication to promoting national unity and fairness in governance. The Defense Headquarters has disclosed that troops fighting to rid the nation of terrorists and other criminal elements came under a terrorist ambush attack in Goza local government area in Borno State. According to the Defense Headquarters, the attack resulted in a firefight which the troops successfully repelled, neutralizing several of the terrorists and recovering some weapons. Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Marcus Kangie, made this known today, revealing that scores of terrorists were neutralized while other suspected collaborators were arrested. Major General Kangie further stated that the troops also recovered several AK-47 rifles, Dane guns, locally fabricated rifles, and assorted rounds of special ammunition, as well as unexploded ordnances. The Nigeria Customs Service, NCS, has lamented that inadequate digital infrastructure is causing several technical challenges to customs operations across the Western Central Africa. This was disclosed by the NCS Controller General Bashir Adeniyi at the opening of the 4th World Customs Organization's Donor Conference in Abuja.
We also have as a challenge the issue of technical barriers to implementing coordinated border management with federal regulatory agencies. The Nigerian Customs Service has already commenced pilot implementations of several initiatives demonstrating our visibility. To our development partners, these initiatives represent high-impact interventions designed based on comprehensive needs assessment and feasibility studies that will yield measurable improvements across our region.
Also speaking at the event, Nigeria's Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, stated that this aligns with the government effort to mobilize resources.
The problem is that intra-regional trade is just about 12% of our total trade volume, what we do amongst ourselves. Under our President's Renewed Hope agenda, Nigeria is looking to transform the economy, stabilize the macroeconomic environment so that it creates conducive environment for investment.
Moving on with the news, former Vice President and 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, paid a courtesy visit to former President Muhammadu Buhari at his Kaduna residence. Atiku was accompanied by top political figures including former governors Aminu Tambawal and Nasir El-Rufai, former Minister of Communications Issa Pantami, former Governor of Imo State Achike Udenwa, former Governor of Benue State Senator Gabriel Suswam, and former Governor of Adamawa State Jibrila Bindo. Reflecting on the visit on his official social media handle, Atiku noted that the former president was in high spirits and entertained the delegation with his trademark sense of humor. You're still on to Nigeria today on Splash 106.7 FM Abeokuta. Still to come. Lagos government clears illegal occupants, demolishes shanties in Lekki. In the world of sports, South America proposes 64-team World Cup in 2030. We take a break now. When we come back, we'll bring you more stories. Please stay with us.
Sister, you still dey wash plates?
Yes, sir. I be done nearly finish when I can see the pot where you soak for 3 days now.
Make you no vex. See, I been plan to wash them this night when we come house.
I hear you.
But shao, you too dey waste time and water. If na me, back like this, I don't finish them with half bucket of water safe.
Half waiting.
Sharp now.
But the plates no go clean now. And small time now, so we go to sick.
Who sigh? Make I tell you, disease no dey kill African man.
Yeah.
Now.
I beg come out. I go even clean this house safe.
Sister, you don't come be that oh. Make you leave everything now. Make we go quick.
I beg. Princess, if you no fit wait for me, make I wash this whole plates and clean this house finish. They go.
Na person wey dey well fit to hurry. Take time clean where you dey. E dey pay o.
Welcome back to Nigeria today on Splash 106.7 FM Abeokuta. Moving on to Lagos, where the State Ministry of Waterfront Infrastructure Development have stepped up its enforcement activities at the Okunde Blue Water Scheme along Lekki Coastal Road to clear illegal occupants and removing makeshift structures erected on state-owned land. The exercise led by the Commissioner for Waterfront Infrastructure Development, Ekundayo Alibiushu, is part of a sustained cleanup initiative aimed at restoring order and safeguarding public infrastructure in line with the Lagos State Mega City Master Plan. Speaking during the operation, Mr. Alibiushu clarified that the exercise serves as a warning to those planning to return and rebuild unauthorized structures on the site. The ministry reiterated its call to all encroachers to vacate restricted areas voluntarily, warning that further enforcement actions will continue across the state without compromise. Women in Rivers State have staged a protest against the declaration of a state of emergency in the state. The displeased women, led by Nancy Chidi Nwakwa, described the emergency rule as a politically motivated move aimed at undermining democracy. They demanded the immediate restoration of all democratic institutions in Rivers State, including the reinstatement of the elected governor, Similala Ayefubara. The protesters reaffirmed their commitment to peaceful resistance, vowing to continue their stand in defense of freedom, justice, and self-determination. Taraba State Governor Dr. Agbu Kefas has appealed to the federal government to allocate more resources to the state for the execution of life-changing projects that will benefit its residents. The appeal came as the federal government announced that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved 200 billion naira to fund nationwide interventions targeting HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Governor Kefas made the appeal during the flag-off of the Free to Shine triple elimination campaign on HIV/AIDS, syphilis, and hepatitis held in Jalingo, the state capital. According to the governor, his administration has remained prudent and transparent in the utilization of federal funds and is ready to justify the impact of all interventions received. Finally, from the world of sports, the president of South American football's ruling body, CONMEBOL, Alejandro Dominguez, has proposed the expansion of the men's 2030 World Cup to 64 teams. Dominguez stated this during his opening speech at Combol's 80th Ordinary Congress. According to reports, the proposal was initially suggested last month by a delegate from Uruguay during a meeting of FIFA's ruling council chaired by its president, Gianni Infantino. The 2030 World Cup will have 6 host nations spread across 3 continents, and Uruguay is scheduled to stage 1 game. The co-hosts will be Paraguay, Argentina, Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. Just before we go on Nigeria Today, here is a recap of our top stories. The federal government has again denounced allegations of nepotism in its appointment and expressed its unwavering commitment to the principles of fairness, equity, and national unity. The Nigeria Customs Service (NCS) has lamented that inadequate digital infrastructure is causing several technical challenges to customs operations across the West and Central Africa. The Lagos State Ministry of Waterfront Infrastructure Development have stepped up its enforcement activities at the Okunde Blue Water Scheme along the Lekki Coastal Road to clear illegal occupants and remove makeshift structures erected on state-owned land. And in sports, the president of South America Football's ruling body, Combol, Alejandro Dominguez, has proposed the expansion of the Men's 2030 World Cup to 64 teams. We have now come to the end of Nigeria Today on Splash 106.7 FM, the Integrity Station. Do not litter. Keep your environment clean. The news editor is Abidemi Kajobola, assisted by Kifaya Opayemi. I am Maryam